Hi children, good evening. You learnt the works of river, glacier, sea waves, etc. Today I am going to teach you the work of the wind. You know wind has great power. It blows speedily in the deserts. You know about the Kalahari Desert, Sahara Desert, Thar deserts, etc. Some deserts are rocky, some are stony, some are sandy. The strong wind carries fine dust and sand from one place to another place. The sand and the dust work as an abrasive sandpaper. They cut the rocks and form mushroom rocks, inselbergs, sand dunes, etc. What is mushroom rock? When the sand cuts the rock narrower at the lower part and wider at the upper part, it forms as a mushroom. So that rock is called mushroom rock. What is an Inselberg? Inselberg is a isolated hill which rises suddenly from the ground. Its sides are very steep and its top is rounded. Now we discuss about the sand dunes. What are the sand dunes? By the weathering and the continuous act of the sand, continuous act of the wind, the sand is carried from one place to another place. When the force of the wind decreases, the sand is accumulated at a place. That accumulated sand is called sand dune. These sand dunes are unstable. That means they are not stable. They move from one place to another place. Now you have to learn what is loess. What is lowest plane? Lowest plane is like delta. The fine dust which is carried beyond the desert is deposited in neighboring lands. It is very fertile. It is loam. It is rich in lime. It is very coherent and extremely porous. It is yellow in color. This soil is called loess. The deposition of loess soil is called loess plain. Loess plain is like our delta. Human beings and natural vegetation are also responsible for the formation of new landforms. Natural vegetation means plants, grass, trees, etc. They prevent the soil erosion. Next, they increase the cracks on the rock and help in the weathering process. Human beings are also responsible for the soil erosion. They cut the rocks for the construction of buildings, dams, projects, etc. They dig the ground for bore wells, and mining also. In this way, rivers, glaciers, wind, uh, like external forces, and some internal forces are also form some landforms. We have completed the lesson. If you have any doubts, call me on phone. If you can't understand the video lesson, read the lesson once or twice in your textbook. I shall clarify your doubts in the classroom also. Don't forget to watch this video. Thank you to all.